Yo, Technoblade here with another upload. Oh my god, I can't believe it. We're back. We're playing Bed Wars. I don't know why I said that in the present tense, because I actually recorded these Bed Wars games a few days ago. I've played like almost no Bed Wars since the win streak, which was like, I don't know, years ago. So, forgive me if I'm a little rusty. These are literally just the first 3 games of Bed Wars I played, recorded them, and then threw them in as background footage. Because, I like live commentaries a lot, but I feel like sometimes when you have a topic to talk about, having to play a video game simultaneously can sort of detract from the commentary. But before that, a plushie commercial filmed on my iPhone. We got the first one. It's Technoblade. He's in a flying pose. He's flying to save some civilians, or he's falling flat on his face. Depends on who you ask. All right. We got Technoblade. He's sitting down. He's seated. It's incredibly exciting. We got Technoblade, but he's a gigantic pillow. It's Techno Pillow. This is really soft. You're gonna have to take my word for it. These plushies go on sale on September 3rd at 3 p.m. EST at youtooz.com. The last one sold out in around 8 hours, so be prepared. Well, I mean, one of them was like 2 minutes, but that's not happening again. So where has Technoblade been? I know I've been gone since like June. I was actually being really productive in July, which I know you guys you're not gonna believe me when I say that because I made no content, but I was, you gotta believe me, okay? I was getting so much work done IRL. I was like filling out paperwork, making business moves, working on merchandise, buying new equipment to make new videos, because I really wanted to increase the rate at which I was making videos, because I kind of spent like all this time becoming a famous YouTuber and then instantly like stopped uploading, which, I mean, to be fair, I guess that started more in like 2018, so that's more just a pattern now. But I figured, this whole thing where I go 1 or 2 months without uploading, I don't want that to be me, man. I want to be uploading at least once per week, so I spent a lot of time preparing to do that, and the plan was that I would start doing that in August, but I took it's not going great. I'm not going to lie to you. So in the last few days of July, I noticed that my right arm was starting to hurt a decent amount, and I thought my best guess was that it was some kind of repetitive stress injury, because I've been playing video games since the age of like 5, pretty much non-stop. I was gonna get carpal tunnel at some point, but I took a few days to rest my arm, and it really didn't feel any better after that. And so after a few days of that, I looked at myself in the mirror and I noticed that my right shoulder was starting to swell like crazy, and I was like, oh my god, I must have broken a bone. It looked crazy. So, the next day, August 2nd, I headed over to the doctor to see what was wrong, and they ran a couple of scans, and then they came back and they told me that the reason my arm hurts is because I have cancer. That really couldn't have gone worse, I don't think. I feel a bit silly talking about this with Minecraft in the background. It feels a bit out of place, but I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. I don't do a face cam, which is, I guess, how most people would talk about serious things with a face cam. I also probably a bit weird to plug my merchandise in the same video. Like, hey guys, I have a terrible disease. Also buy my plushies, bro. But listen, I've been waiting so many months to sell those plushies, bro, and it keeps getting delayed, and now cancer thinks it can stop me. No. I'm trying to make some bank, bro. I want to get paid. Also, they look fantastic. I mean, just look at them. They look incredible. All right. I mean, I guess it would be ideal to, like, split up the announcements, but I'm going back into chemotherapy next week. I don't got time for this, man. We gotta go. To be fair, I could make this a lot weirder. I could have, like, the thumbnail be a giant red arrow pointed to my tumor with the caption, "Might die, not clickbait." Yeah, just the ultimate YouTuber, bro. We're clickbaiting the whole process. So after the scans come in, I get transferred to another hospital, which has an oncology ward, so it's a lot more specialized towards what I need. And I'm sort of like sitting there in the bed for a couple of days, like, hello, could I please get some health care? Could I just get a crumb of healthcare, please? Like, I want to see people sprinting, I feel like I want to see some urgency, if you guys there's like this tumor on my arm. If you guys could just get rid of it, just get rid of it right now. We can just go. If you gotta cut off my arm, bro. Do what you gotta do. I won't complain, man. I've won enough Minecraft tournaments. I'll just play Minecraft with my feet from here on out, bro. I'll still be B tier at least, okay? It's fine. Do what you gotta do. But then the doctors are telling me like, oh well, we can't do it immediately. We gotta find out what it is. We gotta run some tests, do a biopsy. I'm like, okay, do the biopsy. Like, oh well, first we gotta do some scans. I'm like, all right, do the scans. And so it took a couple of days, and then they did the biopsy 3 days later, and then I was like, all right, let's go. And they're like, oh well, the biopsy is gonna take like a week or more to get back. And I'm just sitting here like, bro, please just treat me. I mean, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. I'm sure they know what they're doing, but I'm just sitting there in the hospital like, please healthcare. So they get the biopsy and they send me home, and they're saying like I'll come back in like a week or so when they have a treatment plan prepared. And so it was a very fun week at home, because I was sitting there still not getting treated, and I was just like looking at my tumor like, all right, Mr. Tumor, you know, you need me to survive, so it's in your best interest to just chill out for a little bit. You know, we don't want to go too crazy. And faintly, if you strain your ears underneath my skin, you can hear. Yeah, it was a really fun week. But I did finally get started on chemotherapy, which is a wonderful process. So let me explain chemotherapy. So basically, you know how society has progressed for thousands of years of technological and medical innovation? So basically, one of the top 3 ways we have to fight cancer is for you to go to the hospital, and then they plug you into a machine, and then they inject poison directly into your veins for several days. That's one of the best ways we've got of going about this. And the poison, it's supposed to kill the cancer. It also kills things like, you know, blood. But does anybody really need blood? I feel like that's pretty optional, you know. Blood for the blood god, as it were. All right. I'll take what I can get. You know, I used to have a channel meme, because back in the day, you know how my motivation always goes up and down in like cycles. I used to have a meme where whenever I'd get super motivated, I'd start uploading like crazy, and I'd also do things like get a haircut. And so I joke that the less hair I had, the more I'd upload, because the hair was holding me back. And so if that's still true, I gotta say, chemotherapy, that's gotta be daily uploads or something, bro. The chemotherapy arc is gonna be fantastic for content. So, you know, after I got diagnosed, I've been making a lot of phone calls, you know, informing all of my distant family members about the situation. And I gotta say, of all the phone calls I've made, nobody took the news worse than my health insurance provider. They've been inconsolable for weeks. They were like, you got what? No! I mean, I had no idea they cared so much. They've just, oh my god, though, I think they're the real victims of this. I mean, could you imagine, like, look at me. I was like a healthy 22-year-old. I like barely went to the doctor, or even for like regular appointments. I guess I went to the dentist. That's the one thing I did. I was the freest paycheck they've ever seen in their lives. They could have been milking money off of me for decades. And then, bam, cancer, bro. Oh, those poor guys. The one favor I do want to ask, if you guys could all do one small favor for Technoblade, you know that coronavirus thing you've been hearing in the news for the last couple of years? I want you guys to get rid of it. Just I want it gone. Just a couple days should be sufficient for you guys to do that. No, but seriously, like I'm kind of immunocompromised right now, which means if a bacteria touches me or like a virus touches me, I will explode. So yeah, I want to get the vaccine is what I'm saying. I'm gonna get canceled by the anti-vaxxers for saying it, but it's such a good vaccine, bro. Pfizer got full FDA approval this week for people age 16 and up. I think you can also get it if you're 11 to 15. It's got emergency approval or whatever. I mean, if you have any concerns, don't listen to a Minecraft YouTuber, but please at least talk to a doctor, because it's so good, bro. It's so good. The hospitals are currently getting flooded by unvaccinated people, and I'm going to go ahead and speak on behalf of all cancer patients when I say that it is incredibly annoying when the hospitals are getting overworked by people dying of preventable diseases. I'm just saying we got dibs on those hospital beds, so you probably you don't even want them really. You don't even want to need them. So I think the vaccine, what is it? It like reduces the chances of you needing hospitalization from COVID by like 96%. I mean, it's so effective, bro. Come on. I mean, you might still get you could still catch coronavirus, but like the symptoms are going to be so much milder, bro. I'm just saying, think about it. Think about it. Talk to a doctor. I remember when I first went in for chemotherapy, I was thrilled because like, yo, healthcare injected into my veins, bro. Let's go. But also like the first couple of days were actually pretty chill. I was like, dang, this is easy, bro. And then it kicked in. My energy levels were zero. They were absolutely nothing. It's hard to describe how tired I was. But I think my one example is, so they let me go back home, and after several days of resting, I had a virtual appointment with a doctor, and so they were like, all right. And I was just sitting there like, wait a second, you guys want me to sit upright in a chair for an hour? What is this, the Olympics, bro? I'm going back to bed. What? Let's calm down here. Sitting in a chair? Am I Superman? Like, come on, bro. As you can probably tell, I'm feeling a lot better right now, which is, I think that's part of the process, is you get a little bit of recovery time to, eat a lot of really good food, get the weight back, get ready for the next round. And before we go back for the next round, I'm going to be playing a lot of video games, making some content, seeing if I can get some more videos prepared, because I know people are going to be like, no, Technoblade, you don't need to make videos for us, please rest. Now, this isn't about you, bro. This is about me. I enjoy this, man. This is like one of the safest and most fun things I could be doing right now, bro. I'm going to do it. I don't know how much content I can make because I'm kind of slow, but we'll see. We'll see. I already have a video prepared for next week, September 3rd. You guys are going to love it. It's kind of an old video. It was from a few months ago, but it's very good. So yeah, you guys have that to look forward to. And for the record, I know I've been complaining a lot in this video, but I just want to clarify that the doctors I have are like insanely good, bro. I'm going to be getting some of the finest healthcare in the world, so don't worry about me too much. I think the treatment has already started to show some results. I mean, it's been so short of a time, so the results aren't going to be insane or anything, but at the very least, the speedrun music has stopped playing. So yeah, that's where I've been, and that's what I'm going to be doing for the foreseeable future. Wish me luck, and wear a mask, I guess, standard coronavirus procedures. All that coronavirus stuff and like getting vaccinated, that goes double for Californians, okay? But it helps everywhere. That's all I've got for today. See you guys next time.